Let's march on, everybody. Let's do it. Season 4, regular season, in the books. An 8-4 record. Absolutely tremendous. We will go to the Week 15 bye week. We'll take a look at some of the things that are going on as the regular season comes to a close. We won't be in for like the conference championship or anything like that, which is okay. In the future, perhaps. I mean, we were talking about demoting ourselves to Conference USA. So, Nighthawk can't say I did because I don't care. I hate to say it. That's my response. Is like, I don't really care. All right, we still did not lock down any new recruits yet. It's a bit of a shame. We are closing in. Let's see what we have here. So Week 15, the top 25 has Ohio State and Boise State as the only two undefeateds left, both at 12-0. Damn. Coaches poll, Ohio and Boise at the top. We're obviously still not in a position where we're going to be getting any votes anytime soon, but it was worth looking. You never know. In terms of the bowl projection, still lined up to play in the Union Home Gasparilla Bowl. Unless it's Spanish, then it would be the Gasparilla, which is a lot more fun to say. And thank God it appears it'd be against Southern Miss instead of LSU. I feel like LSU would kick the crap out of us, so that's not too bad. But let's take a look at Horvath. My goodness, the third most passing yards in the nation for Blake Horvath. Ahoy, matey, ahoy. Was 175th in terms of rushing yards. With that missile, was 18th in terms of receiving yards. You know, something might be just a little bit broken. Can't quite put my finger on it. But, the top 5 tackle leaders in the nation all belong to our players. How do I tackle leading the nation? Sal the Seas was 5th in terms of sacks, though. Not bad. Pick leader, how do I tackle? Had 3 picks. Good for him. And the kicking leader, yeah, don't even bring up the information. Oh, Hester, who we tried to get. We weren't able to. Let's take a look at the season stats here. 9 throws for the freshman John Paul Jones. He'll be our starter next year. But Horvath, 3,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. The rushing leaders, I mean, Horvath had more carries than any running back or fullback and almost led in terms of yardage. Also had more touchdowns, which is tremendous. Receiving-wise, 51 receptions for Houghton. Dude, the yards per catch. Absolutely insane. We are a play-action juggernaut because when we actually throw the ball, we catch everyone off guard. The leader for us in dropped passes, by the way, was Leon Houghton with 14, which doesn't sound too incorrect. 5 sacks allowed for Chris Adams. That's not too bad. Defensively, 101 tackles for How Do I Tackle. Your sack leader on the team was Sal with 10. And the pick leader was How Do I Tackle with 3. Our kicker, 15 of 17 for Kevin Von Erich. Not bad. Longest of 38. Chip shot merchant. Tremendous. With that, people were asking about the Heisman. And no, that's just not going to be a thing. Shout out, though, to Tulane's running back, Lucas Barista, for being third right now in terms of voting. Only one quarterback, the rest are running backs. Go figure. Apparently, South Alabama has someone up there for the Heisman. Insane. In terms of recruiting, again, we still only have 5 people locked down. We're in the conversation for a lot of dudes, but things might have changed recently here. Let's see. So we know for Sean Hawley, we're starting to fall behind. Jonathan Hughes, we're still in the mix. Waiting for Antoine Evans. Big lead there. there anybody that we're out on? Doesn't look like it. I got Hardy and company. Okay. I think we're all right. I think we're all right. So let's go through the bye week. Head to the conference championship week. Again, we did not make the conference championship game or anything like that. That absolutely did not happen. That would have been Temple, depending on where they finished. We can double check that in a money. In a money? In a moment as well. Out to money. Hey, there we go. So the 79 rated corner, Zach Collins this year, as his wide receiver, Bill Childs, corner Calvin Mobley, and the tight end, Steve Parker. So not bad. The recruits are starting to join up, including a top 10 prospect. How do you like that? So we can't do any recruitment this week. The big question now is, do we indeed have one more game this season with our first bowl game appearance since taking over the program? Let's get that confirmation. We'll see the Heisman winner as well before that. We'll see who's in the national title game. But what a season for us at Navy. Hopefully we don't take any steps back from here. I mean, especially too if we had a tougher schedule. Our coach goes up to level 5, which is incredibly helpful. Your Heisman winner is Jacquerie Brown. Jacquerie, if he's Finnish. Out of Miami, out of the U. The quarterback wins it. And shout out to Tulane's running back who finished 4th, but there you go. There you go. And we will be playing Illinois. All right, we are heading to Tampa for the Gasparilla Bowl. Okay. Well, it is our first ever bowl game. We have taken a step forward, and apparently, How Do I Tackle has won the Bednark Award. What a man. Sal the Seas has won the Lombardi. God. How Do I Tackle wins the Butkus. How do you like that? What a season for How Do I Tackle, but it will be Illinois and Navy going head to head in Florida. What we will do, by the way, because we don't need anything for scouting anymore, we will do the 50% chance of not getting iced for the sake of this bowl game, because again, we can reset the skill tree every season. So try to give ourselves a better chance of winning this game if we can. National title game, Notre Dame and Ohio State. Again, I haven't bothered with the playoff mod. It's just, it is what it is. We're in an alternate reality where the playoffs don't exist. But Ohio State and Notre Dame, 13-0 Buckeyes against 10-1 Notre Dame, making the final. Controversial, perhaps. Syracuse finished 4th. Defensive coordinator Peter Griffin leading the way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But with that, the award winners, again, we know we had some hardware here. How Do I Tackle, Jackson Campbell, and Sal the Seas were the top 3 for the Bednar. Cringelord was in there as well. The Nagurski, Sal finished 3rd for that. Let's see. Get to the defensive awards here. Sal wins the Lombardi. How Do I Tackle and Jackson Campbell, the top 2 for the Butkus. Mosley was 6th for the Thorpe. Of course, he is currently injured. And we were nowhere near the Ray Guy Award, I can promise you that. But there you go. So let's get a look at some of the bowl games before we get to ours. Again, taking on Illinois in a moment. Go all the way down to the bottom here, but Notre Dame and Ohio State in the national title game. Orange Bowl ended up being Miami and Boise State, who finished at 12-1. Cotton Bowl's Iowa and West Virginia. Sugar Bowl, Iowa State and Vanderbilt. Fiesta Bowl, North Carolina State and Wisconsin. Auburn and Boston College in the Gator Bowl. Rose Bowl, Oklahoma and Syracuse. Way to go, PETA. Falling forward. And of course, the Cheez-Its Citrus Bowl. Just imagine it. Just here, you know what? The music can go down for a minute. Imagine it, everybody. Just a a big box of newly opened Cheez-Its. Any Cheez-Its. Any of your preferred options. I'm not going to name them all because they're not paying me. And alongside it, to wash it down, a nice big glass of orange juice. Sounds delicious. And the ultimate bowl game, of course. We need to talk about the Pop-Tarts Bowl, Baylor, and California. I'm jealous. That's our national title game, is to get to the Pop-Tarts Bowl. But with that, we get ready to say goodbye to quite a few seniors on this team. Blake Horvath, chief among them. Aside from him, Ben Purvis, a lot of the offensive line, Grayson Crawford, and of course some other people. Oh man, Dobie fucking got hurt. Chris Adams on the O-line, Alex Texa. This will be the final game in college for a lot of these guys. Let's take a look at the injury report. So with that, Missiles questionable. We'll be without Corey Smith, William Mosley, and left tackle Aiden Wallace. Although the latter two are probable as opposed to questionable, so maybe we won't be without them, but gonna be right down to the wire on that front. Let us take a look at our opposition in Illinois. See what the old Illini are looking like. Can I not scroll faster than this? There you go. I'm saying, why wasn't that happening? Illinois, led by 87 overall quarterback Donovan Leary. Cal Swanson behind him. 43 speed for Donovan Leary. 85 acceleration. But, noted, if we have to jump in, we probably don't have to waste a quarterback spy on him. Running back, Jordan Anderson at an 87. Caden Fegan behind him. Not much in the way of fullbacks. Wideouts, 90 rated Sean Miller. I mean, I presume they're going to have a pretty damn good team. Henry Boyer. The O-line looked like an 82. Magnus Mahler out of Canada. Left guard, Joey Okla. Livingston. Oh my god, the centers. Any one of these guys would end up being like the highest rated O-lineman on my team. Hunter Whitenack. What a name. Injured as well, and then Philip Barr. So yeah, they have a good O-line. D-line, Alex Bray. 82, 81, Jeremiah Warren. They're going to have the advantage in terms of ratings. We can pretty much confirm that. Trey Smith being hurt helps us a bit, though. Kreutz, JoJo Hayden. Farrell. What do they got for the secondary? Oh, God. Prince Ford, Sabur, Kareem. Kareem? Not sure. And then Chris Barnett, TJ Griffin, Tyson Rooks. And we saw that their kicker was the highest rated. David Olano at a 95. John Woods. Okay. Yeah. They have a better team. We might have a better record, but they will certainly have a better team. And indeed they do. We have them tied in offensive rating, but they are the better team overall. But it is our first bowl game. It took 4 seasons to get here. Illinois and Navy. Let's see. Illinois. What do we got for you? Ooh, the blue. Ooh, the orange. Ah, the Galloping Ghost. What a uni. Yeah, they've done well with the color scheme over there. The 2017 blue is very Denver Broncos, though, isn't it? 2017 Galloping Ghost. The Galloping Ghost alternates. Jesus Christ, how many unis you guys got? Christ alive. All of that just to put them in their road uni, of course. And honestly, let's go for home. If not the Broncos, then definitely the Bears. Fair. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta make sure I have some control here. I gotta try to save the day if I get the opportunity. Gotta do it. As much as in a bowl game like this, I want to just kind of let the result be the result. Screw that for now. We'll save that for big time games. No disrespect to the Gasparilla Bowl. And it's raining in Florida. Imagine.
team pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Oh, Fat Rock, ready to go.
Back in its early origins, the Fiesta Bowl was sort of viewed as
Apparently, again, the 5th best passing offense in the nation. I have no idea how.
Great stars in recent college football history have,
But I will take it.
and in this game, another chapter.
No sense that our offense is that good, especially with the Navy playbook,
We've
but
done all we can do here.
yeah, no.
Let's send it out.
Make the best of it. Now he's wet Fat Rock.
I will be with you at halftime.
Wet, WWF. Wet White Fat Rock. There you go. It all comes back to the wrestling. It's all on the line. In a bowl game that if it was eliminated, nobody would fucking notice. With this Captain Jack Sparrow ass music. Looking at flyovers in the rain. Oh, Raymond James Stadium, the house that Tom Brady built. Oh, the disrespect to Warren Sapp. And others. Let's see, they get the coin toss here. And they will defer. Good to know. Here we go, gentlemen. I'm going to run this opening kickoff, as is tradition.
Excellent kick.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go for it with Houghton here. Houghton. Ah, I couldn't make that cut into the middle. All right, boys. We are going to sim a decent amount. We're not going to play the full thing as we do. Let's go quarter by quarter and see where we stand. Somehow we didn't score on the opening possession, or there, Illinois somehow strikes first. Not great. Let's go to the half. There we go, 7-7. Boys, we're playing in the rain. We should have the advantage. It's wet. Water. And we're down 10-7 at halftime. Let's keep it going. Third quarter. Make it 14-10, 17-14, 24-14. Oh, God. Okay. We have failed to score in the red zone consistently throughout this game from the looks of it. We need to hold them to a field goal here. And badly. It's 2nd and 10.
Looking for 6 over the middle. He got it. Touchdown.
Well, they were struggling before I joined in, and that continues immediately after.
The fourth quarter, but that score has certainly put them in a great position to win the football game.
Uh-oh. Our first trip to a bowl game.
Splits the uprights with the extra point.
And with 9:56 to go and a pat on the ass, Illinois up 31-14.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
We finally get here. Just to be in a bit of trouble in the fourth. Son of a bitch, hold your block for half a second. Half a second longer, you hold that block. We have a touchdown. Unbelievable. All right, now it is going to suggest that we air it out, which is a very good idea. You know, given the circumstances. Honestly, play action here might work. Send the boys. Send Jep out to the right.
He scrambled. Gets it. He's in space. And down he goes. Around the 32.
Not the best. I will say, for as much proper complaining as people can do about Madden,
From their own
some of the catch on the run animations have gotten significantly better.
Aaron and out long. And he makes
Ahoy, matey! Up to the 30.
It's very disappointing for this team.
Woo, wide open.
Possession, but at the same time,
We had to wait to see. They almost swatted that down, too.
and continuing to play until the final whistle blows.
All right, we are not done.
He's on the run.
You sunk me, battleship! Into the red zone.
Really liking what I see from this guy.
Oof.
Not afraid to go to the air on any down.
All right, listen to a 6 and 6. Yeah, 6 and 6 that plays a significantly tougher schedule than we do.
over the middle.
Pretty awful throw.
And they make the stop.
And we only got a yard out of it. Right idea target-wise, just not the best throw or catch animation. Obviously, we need to score fast. AJ, no idea, nor do I care. That's picked. Oh, Houghton. We got hit as we threw. We got hit as we threw.
3rd and 6.
All right.
Ball on the 12-yard line. Got it. And
Ah, Donnie, come on. We got to go for it. We got to go for it. That would have been a first down all day, modern Madden, but
It's a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field, knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
attaboy, Heidenreich.
You know that saying?
Attaboy.
He's out because we're on a drive. This offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their 3rd first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting.
I don't have much faith in this, but we're gonna try it. Yep. Okay. Donnie got fucking murdered. Sometimes I run plays, even if it looks like it's gonna be bad, just to see, like, okay, is it gonna be as bad as expected? The answer was yes. So we won't do that again. All right, how are they lining up? They are lining up pretty much directly to it. Ahoy, matey. Gets us 5 more. We're going to run the hurry up again. Let's see again if they're lining up well to it.
Throws it into coverage.
And that's the problem with that particular play, is you just don't know for sure because the camera won't move. I left it up to chance. We had the numbers advantage over there.
That was an easy read.
And at that point, I just had to hope for the best. And this boy right here, number 85, completely whiffs on the block. Both of them were assigned to go over to the left, and he totally whiffed on the block. Now, if he did get the block, we might have been able to make it in. It's not the best play call. It's a pretty big risk in that instance, but it is what it is. I thought that we might have a guy actually try to block. I was very foolish. I wish it was an actual RPO. So I would have just handed off to the running back because he ended up being pretty good spot. But it is what it is. Still not technically done, but obviously not getting any points on that drive's pretty painful.
Nice grab on the play.
Boys, are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, it's just, do you call it an overall outmatch or mismatch? I don't know. I don't know how we give up a first down there. That's crazy. We were feeling so good, and then we get to our first bowl game. And Illinois is going to beat us here. We need a turnover so badly, or this one's done. I don't know if they can hit a field goal from here, but they do have a 95 overall kicker, so I wouldn't put it past him. Somebody. Well, here's the one thing, though, right? Even if I didn't throw that pick, we would still need our defense to make a stop or two. And right now, they do not look all that likely to actually make a stop because we can't hold on to a pick. That's ridiculous. I am perfectly cool with them getting the interception, but the fact that we don't intercept that back, what a kick to the balls that is. Oh, that sucks.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Tackle at the 23-yard.
Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Well, we'll see it through. It is the final time we will use some of our better players, especially our quarterback in Horvath. I don't want my last throw with him to be an interception.
They keep it on the ground and a great tackle right there.
Well, I presume they're going to hit this field goal. So we'll be down by 20 with 5 minutes left. It's not impossible.
Was that the quarterback didn't sell the pass very well.
If they miss this, we'll be in an even better spot.
Try to put 3 points on the board.
Miss it.
It's up.
Yeah, 95's not missing that. Okay. 20 minutes, 4:44 on the clock.
34-14, Illinois.
One kick return. We can be right back in it.
He really got a hold of that kick.
Mr. Houghton.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 23.
Fortunately, great move, but the blocking just wasn't there.
Forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has
Now we do have to air it out and hope for the best, though.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football.
That's insane.
Remember that on this drive.
Oh, the shoestring.
You just can't. If you can't find
That sucks.
get out of the pocket. And
Right there, I had to take off because I didn't think 71 was going to pick up the block. He did, but couldn't predict it. Well, this is going to be a bummer end to our season, huh?
He's going to try and scramble. He lets it fly. It's caught. He's taking
What a catch by Battleship. I thought for sure it was going to get knocked out. Another big catch for you, Sunk Me Battleship.
not going to give up the big play.
4:05 to go, down by 20. Not done.
Now he tries to buy some time. Heading for the corner. And they push him out at about the 23.
Come on. Not done. Time to move to a new conference. I mean, given that we're not even going to win a bowl game, no. No, it is not.
Now he's scrambling. Room around the corner. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Fumbled it out of bounds. At least we got the yardage. There is an argument to almost take the field goal here, but
Goes to his back, and it's in and out of his hands.
a guaranteed touchdown for Donnie Jepp. It's just not our day, is it?
It's third down, and they're about 2
It's
yards
just
out.
not our day. 3 for 13 on third down conversions. We go right back to Donnie, and it's picked.
That's a great tackle at the 24.
It was open for half a second, and that guy pounced on it from out of nowhere. And he got me on that one. That is the game at that point. All right, here we see Donnie open. I tried to throw it immediately, and that dude just pounced on it. There was nobody else open either. We would have had to step up there.
However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to that one back.
Now, 2 straight interceptions, either in or near the red zone, was not what I needed. But we also had Donnie Jepp drop a touchdown pass. So
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man
both times, a missed block on what probably would have been a touchdown pass turns into a pick, and then a dropped pass sets us up for the next play. That was indeed picked. Some say that reason the page. I don't know a fucking thing about any of them. Let's be honest. Please trigger a tackle animation. Thank you. But yeah, I honestly, it's one of those things. It's like I don't know. Nobody fucking knows. What quarterback's gonna succeed in the NFL? Nobody fucking knows ever. Dude, we cannot tackle. That's it. Not our day in our first ever bowl game.
He can make his own
as Illinois
So they had their chances to stop him, but in the end, he comes up with a big play.
are going to get it done in pretty convincing fashion by the end of it.
Looks like they're ready.
Disappointing to have our season end like this,
Sends it sailing downfield.
but it is what it is. Dropped passes, missed tackles.
Across midfield. Knocked
Good
out
return
of
for
bounds.
Leon.
48.
That's just a bummer, man. Like, maybe we would have been able to pull off that comeback if he didn't drop that touchdown, but
Let's see what he does here.
as unlikely as it was, it definitely wasn't going to happen afterwards.
Relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
He's tackled around the 23-yard line.
We're not giving up, though. We're playing it out. Yes, the game is very much over, but playing it out.
The back has it, and
Another drop for Donnie Jepp. This will forever be known as the Donnie Jepp game. I called out the Captain Jack Sparrow ass music in the pregame.
And a quick throw. And that sets them up with a first.
It's a team of Kadarius Tonys.
They're in the red zone, but that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted.
I guess it was further down the field than I thought. Everybody go for a run. Help!
Pulls down the catch and
Donnie finally catches one. Of course, it's one where he wasn't going to be an immediate fucking end zone threat, but way to go, Donnie. You finally caught one.
to go in the game. He laterals the ball. Touchdown.
And there's the rare touchdown for Donnie Jepp.
Job by the offense.
This should have been like his third of the fucking game. But don't worry about it.
So the
Might as well go for two at a time like this. Why not?
conversion. Here they come. He's in for the conversion.
All right, well, we're down by 19 with 95 seconds to go.
Navy lined up for the onside kick.
Didn't quite get the bounce I wanted.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
Those days when everything is clicking for an offense. These
Well,
guys have been executing, and that's the
we
way
are
they-
still going to try to get the stop to get the ball back. I'm not giving up.
Last time these guys were out there.
We got to send the right message to the boys. We play until the final bell.
He tackles him for a loss. 1 yard loss.
We play until the final bell.
First time out of that.
I didn't hear no bell. We're not giving up.
2nd and 11 coming up now.
Not over till it's over. It's over, but it's not over till it's over.
He fights forward to about the 33. Navy will take a timeout for the second of the half.
You just have to wonder if it wasn't for those drops and missed blocks, what could have been. You just have to wonder.
A little toss up.
That should have been picked.
And down he goes at the 30. Navy.
Oh, 1:20 to go. Our first ever bowl game. Won't end the way we wanted. They're apparently going to go for it
So they're going to go for it.
instead of kick the field goal. So, I mean, if they get the first down, it is definitely game over.
And the corner.
Intercepted by Chapman. We finally get an interception. It gives us some yardage, not much. Not really, though. It actually fucks us out of yardage. All right, well, 1:15 to go. No timeouts.
He's scrambling.
Just got to throw it over the middle at that point.
He's out to the 30. They'll bring him down.
Good job, Donnie. Get the first down. I accidentally ran the hurry up, I think. No, okay, good, I didn't.
From
No, at least it
home,
stops the
32
clock until the
First down.
end of the huddle.
Going deep, lays it out there.
Oh, he almost came down with it. Almost. It wasn't very pretty. Unlike Crash Andrews, who's drop dead gorgeous. Crash, how are you?
He scrambles. He's out of bounds. Right
Oh, we got out of bounds at least.
Third down and 13. Ball on the
3
ground.
of 14 on third down conversions. Again, I wonder why this team was trailing big when we joined.
He airs it out.
Yeets! And drop down.
Oh, man.
I was hoping dropping a strong yeet would work out. It didn't. It wants me to punt. What am I, a quitter? Fuck you. Hail Jesus. Give me that shotgun set. Fucking think I'm gonna give up. You're out of your goddamn mind.
He's on the run. He wants
Ha!
Wow.
Nope, and that's the ball game.
What a stop
Well,
right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's
not
gonna
the
be
way we wanted our first ever bowl game to end.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing
Damn.
an interception on that last drive?
The best way
Damn. We tried, but it just wasn't meant to be. It was still a great season for us to move forward, but it does show that we still have a ways to go before we succeed in taking that next step forward. It was 1 step forward this year, not 2 or 3. As Illinois wins it 41-22 in our first ever bowl game appearance here for Navy.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score: Illinois 41, Navy 22. So
You hate to see it.
Well, this was shaping up to be a really close game, but they did what they had to do, made some big plays, and were able to pull away. Illinois.
We say goodbye to a lot of our seniors that helped us get here, but oh god, wet confetti. That's the only thing worse than confetti, is wet confetti. That just sounds terrible.
Here's a look at today's player of the game.
Caden Fegan. If you tell me it's Fagan, well, hey, they put extra letters in there.
Above 500 with today's
You know,
win.
like that, I say it incorrectly, they should change the name and how it's spelled, goddammit.
On the season.
I love confetti. Just kills the bit rate when streaming. 41-22. Our season comes to a close, and our first bowl game will finish with an 8-5 record. As again, it just was not our night in our first ever bowl game appearance.